You are now listening to Universally Controversial.
Episode 15, we're back. We back. So I'm sorry for the delay. I be telling y'all that I'm gonna be more consistent, but okay, so this time, I was planning on having guests on the next two episodes, but those guests kept canceling and fucking rescheduling and all this other bullshit. So they kept fucking up the schedule. So I kept having to try to put the episode back, push it back. I should have gave y'all an update. I'll make sure to do better with that next time. But I was trying to push the episode back, and then I just said fuck them. So I'm just doing the shit myself. Whatever. Can't rely on people. We should do a fucking episode on how motherfuckers are not reliable. Okay, but before we get started, my boy Chris made these shirts. He's a personal trainer down in Houston, Chris French. I'll leave his Instagram in the description on the YouTube video. But excuse my fit. That's his little logo or whatever. Yo, my man's be biking about 70 fucking miles a day. I'm not with that shit. But if you're trying to get your sexy on, hit him up. I don't know his prices, so I'm not about to advertise for that. But I just know he will get you right. Without further ado, into the fucking episode. Now we're gonna be talking about bounce backs, comebacks, come on backs, breakups, all that other shit, right? Throwing that ass back. Y'all know what we talking about. I don't know why y'all be acting surprised. So now when you get into a fucking situationship, entanglement, whatever, or a relationship if y'all want to call it that, because in 2020 ain't no such thing as a relationship. It's a goddamn entanglement. You either married or you single, right? So I mean, and even sometimes y'all married niggas be acting single, and y'all single niggas be acting married, wifing up bitches that belong to these streets. But that's neither here nor there. So you get in a situationship, right? All right. So you got a girl, things are going good, you think. Then she do you dirty, like y'all females be doing, because y'all be doing some niggas some real dirty out here. What do? Do you take her back after she did you dirty, like she smashed the crew? No, you don't. You don't fucking take her back. You fucking leave that bitch in the streets where you found her, because that should have been the first sign. When you found her in the streets, you should have left her in the streets. But you didn't. You wanted to be Captain Save a Hoe, and then you realize you can't save these hoes because these hoes ain't loyal, right? Ladies, I know I'm saying, I'm speaking from the perspective of a man, but this applies to y'all too. You find a nigga in the streets, leave him in the streets. Don't be taking stray dogs to the crib, right? Once a dog, always a dog. Nigga ain't gonna turn into a fucking butterfly, all right? Ain't no cocoons around here. All right, but so y'all get into a relationship, right? Or even better, y'all in a situationship entanglement, right? Then you find out maybe you the side piece, right? You find out you the side piece because the low down dirty nigga didn't fucking let you know that, hey, I got something going on over here, but I'm gonna keep you right here, and we're gonna do what we do. We still gonna be kicking back, chilling or whatever, and I'm blowing your back out. And now you finding out, now you like, fuck, what do I do now? Because most of y'all women say y'all don't want to be a side piece, but I mean, a lot of y'all are willing to do it. But let's say, for the sake of argument, you don't want to be a side piece, right? How do you get out of that? You go to the nigga, you tell him you don't want to be a side piece. It's easy as that. Like, niggas, if you find out you a side nigga and you find out you mac and cheese and you not steak, just dip. You don't even gotta, you can ghost them. I know your feelings gonna be hurt because maybe, depending on how long y'all had this going on, this is gonna be pretty messy, right? So if y'all had this going on for months, you don't know, the moment the I love you levees is broken, it's about to flood through like Hurricane Katrina. Niggas' feelings, emotions, sense of fucking rational thought, sense of fucking well-being, sense of anything. Everything that they thought everything that they had straight when they had their head on straight is out the fucking window once you say I love you, and you mean that shit. Once you say that shit, it's over. So now shit can go one or two ways. It can be cordial, and you can be like, alright, tight, I'm not for this shit, and you just gonna dip out, or motherfuckers gonna start throwing fucking gasoline in your car and setting that bitch on fire and blowing their fucking eyebrows off. So it's all up to you and what you like, how you're built, right? But the breakup, how do you deal with the breakup? Now, you got to go to them and sit them down and be like, hey, I don't fuck with this shit. I don't fuck with what you got going on. I don't fuck with your lifestyle. I don't fuck with you. All right. And then they gonna try to get you back and be like, babe, but I can make it work, blah, 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 all this other shit. Now, if the nigga is married, if y'all in a situationship, entanglement, whatever, and the nigga is married or the female is married, and they say, I'm about to divorce them, nigga, don't be a simp and fall for them that shit. Like, don't be that nigga. Just realize they got married for a reason, and them vows say till death do us part. So if the nigga not dead, then you ain't about to slide up in their spot, right? They not leaving them for you 9 times out of 10. They saying that so they can keep the pussy, dick, or whatever that they got they getting from you. They can keep that going. Nobody, like, they not about to leave them. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause niggas, how many times have you been talking to a girl, and then you got a girl, but you talking to another girl on your fuckboy shit, right? And then you tell her, no, I'm about to break up with my girl. I'm about to break up with her. I don't even like her like that. And then here you are 6 months later, still telling her the same lie. I'm about to break up with her. I'm about to break up with her. So imagine when you married, bro. Imagine when you married and you sitting there telling them, I'm about to leave her. I'm about to leave her. I'm only in it for the kids or whatever. I'm only in it so she don't get half my shit, blah, blah, blah. Whatever they telling you, ladies. Whatever these niggas telling you, don't believe that shit. They not about to leave him. Like, same thing for you, fellas. If she saying she about to leave her nigga, no. You gonna be sitting up in the window watching her eat dinner with another man like Donnell Jones. Nigga broke up with his girl's fucking, now she with another nigga and he's crying in the window. Talking about she only gives me half her love half the time. Yeah, nigga, because she giving all her love to that nigga all the time. That nigga, she a full course meal. He eating the meal, and whatever he got left over is what you getting. That nigga didn't want the green beans, so that's what you eating. You want to be a green bean eating ass nigga? By all means, go ahead. But me, I like my full course meal. So, you got to dip out. You got to do what you got to do for your well-being. You got to do what you got to do for yourself. All right? Now, after that, after you sit there and you break up with him or whatever, or you get, oh, this is the worst one. You get broken up with. Now, I'd have been broken up with quite a few times because I don't do no breaking up with. I just don't like to go through that struggle. Also, I'm terrible in these situations when it comes to knowing when the relationship should be over. I be so blinded by love with my simple ass that, like, I just be like, everything's fine and dandy. I be living in fucking Never Land, thinking everything's all fine and dandy, all the while the fucking house is burning down. And I'm just in that motherfucker daydreaming. So, I'm terrible at it. I baby broke up with one person, 1 or 2 people in my entire life. Broke up with my best friend. Well, we was dating, then we became best friends. Luckily, I broke up with her because this bitch was crazy. I broke up with her because we was just doing a long distance relationship, and you know how that is. You was fucking arguing all the time and all this other shit. So I said, you know what, let's just be friends. And, you know, whenever I come back out there, we can try again. And she was a great best friend. Great. Amazing. But the bitch was crazy. She's fucking psycho. She lied about having cancer. That's how crazy this bitch was. She lied about having cancer so I would stay with her. Like, if it, I mean, granted, we did smash, and that shit was fire. So, I mean, it wasn't all bad, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't take it back. I mean, we are no longer friends. We don't even speak. I haven't spoken to her in years, actually. I think she had a baby. But would I do it again? I think I said this in a video once. Would I do it again? Absolutely. For, like, with this, like, same circumstances, having the same way, not being friends no more, not speaking. Yeah, I'd do it again. Shit was fire. Sorry. But we don't speak no more. And how I got over her, that was easy to get over her because she was crazy. So I really had no reason to speak to her. And for me, that's a big deal because if I create a bond with you and I create a friendship or something like that with you, then it's forever for me. So like our friendship gonna be forever until you give me a reason to cut you off. It's hard for me to cut somebody off just because, like, I grew up not having a lot of friends. So the friends I do make I try to keep them around forever. So if I end up cutting you off, just know you fucked up. You really fucked up. But anyways, how do you deal with a breakup? I don't fucking know. My heart be broken. I'd be in shambles, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I'd be devastated. Devastated when I get broken up with. Like I told y'all about the story of when I first got my heart broke when fucking Usher was playing Let It Burn. Like that's like I always revert back to that fucking 11-year-old child when fucking Usher was playing, talking about Let It Burn. Locked up in the fetal position, just crying my eyes out like a little bitch. Whatever. So I don't know how you deal with a relationship. Okay, so now what I would do is step one, just cry it out. Just go somewhere in a dark fucking corner, sit there, cry it out, talking about, baby, I miss you. Sit in the rain and cry so don't nobody know you crying. Whatever. But I mean, some of y'all cry ugly though, so don't be crying in public. But then you got go out and find the next bitch. Like the next bitch or the next nigga or whatever. Find them. And I don't mean like your next nigga for forever. I'm talking about your next nigga or female or whatever for that night. Smash the fuck out of them. Just like fucking hate fuck them. All your frustration and emotions and anger that you had in that breakup that you've been holding in, that you've been wanting to release, hit them with it. It don't matter. You don't even got to see them again after that. If they don't like it, then oh well. You got your nut and you got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So you hit that. Now, after you get that post-nut clarity, like I mentioned in the last video, so if you don't know about post-nut clarity, go ahead, head to episode 14, and go and hit that up. Now, after you get that post-nut clarity, you're like, I really don't fuck with this motherfucker like that, because you didn't get with them for looks, you didn't get with them for personality, brains, fucking none of that, physique, none of that. You was just trying to get that first nut out the way. I mean, they got to be somewhat, like, you got to be attracted to them, obviously. But they got to be, like, you get that first nut out of the way, now you got that clarity. Because you're not about to text your ex. And if you think you're about to text your ex, this is what you do. This is what you do when you're thinking about texting your ex. Go in the bathroom. Ladies, grab your vibrator or whatever. Bust one out real quick. Bust one out real quick. Get that post-nut clarity. Again, if you haven't seen post-nut clarity, the last video, episode 14, go fucking click the link. I'll drop the link in the bio. And then go ahead, go over there. If you're watching on Spotify, it's literally the last episode. So, or if you're listening on Spotify, listening on Apple, whatever. We're going to get past that. So, now, you bust that nut. Now you're like, okay, I don't need to text him because you're only lonely. You don't really miss them because everyone knows once you break up and then even if you get back together, it's never the same. It's never the same as it originally was when y'all first had that first like y'all had that first like set of emotions for each other. Because once like depending on what happened, like y'all's trust was broken or y'all just grew apart, it's just never the same. Because in the person that got broken up with, in the back of their mind is always, I can get broken up with again. And then the person that did the breaking up with, in the back of their mind is, I broke up with this motherfucker for a reason. So they just gonna be waiting on you to fucking give them another reason, and then boom, it's over again. And you so paranoid that you just there at the edge of your seat talking about like, well, I gotta move, gotta tiptoe here and there. You gotta do all this shit. You tiptoeing around all the fucking big problems and all this other shit. You're not even yourself. So you doing a disservice to yourself by even fucking entertaining this bullshit. By even going back and fucking setting yourself up for failure again because you so paranoid and you don't want to fuck up again because you love this person so much and all this other bullshit. You love them so much you think this is the love of your life and who you want to be with forever at that time because that love is clouded in your mind. You're not really thinking. So you thinking like you're not even really yourself. You're not even engaged in a relationship. So it's not even pleasurable for you. So eventually you're going to get sick of it. So, I mean, at that point, it's just best for y'all to part ways. Now, what you got to do, first things first, you smash that other person. Get that post-nut clarity out of there, especially whenever you want to text them. Get you a nice fuckwit buddy or whatever. You ain't got to jump right into another relationship. Because depending on what y'all broke up for, if it was something that you was doing, now you got to sit back and reevaluate yourself and see if you even ready to be in another relationship. if you was the one that got broken up with and there was a reason, a valid reason, like you cheated or you was just not loving enough or affectionate enough or all this other stuff, or maybe you broke up with them because you wasn't getting, especially if you broke up with them and you wasn't getting the love and affection that you needed, don't jump into another relationship right after that. Because if you jump into a relationship after that, you only doing it because you're lonely. You do it because you're lonely, then it's not going to be for the right reasons. It's not going to be a good relationship. You go get a motherfucker just like them that you just broke up with, or you're going to get a motherfucker that's worse. So, like, don't even, and the nigga that be hitting you in your DMs, that is not the nigga to get into the relationship with. Not the nigga that been in your DMs this whole time. So, after that, chill by yourself. Maybe get you a nice little fuck with buddy or whatever, or friends with benefits or whatever y'all want to call them, and chill out. Just somebody that can give you consistent dick, give you a little bit of attention, just enough to get you through the day, so you don't walk around mad as fuck, grumpy, about to kill somebody. Right? So next, then after that, you gotta fucking build yourself back up, right? Build yourself back up from the ground up, especially if you got broken up with because you all sad and depressed. You still got fucking dry tear stains on your face, fucking snot boogers still fucking formulating and shit. You gotta build yourself back up. You gotta get your confidence back. Don't go out to the club. Don't, like y'all see in movies, like, hey, we about to take you out. We about to take you to the strip club. Get your mojo back. No, go to church, nigga. Like, go somewhere where you can just release all the tension in your body. Like, go to the gym, start a new diet. It all depends on what you got broken up for. If you got broken up for because you're like, oh, you're not taking care of your body, blah blah blah. Ladies, it is not okay to get fat in a relationship. I know y'all think it is. But it's not. Shit is not attractive. Nobody likes that. I mean, unless he one of them niggas that like is weird and he like force you to eat so you can get fatter. That's just weird. Don't even fall for a nigga like that, because a nigga like that gonna send you to an early grave because he don't have your well-being at hand in his mind. All right, so next, what you got to do is, after you done build yourself up, now you step that foot out the door and now you fucking get back into the dating game. Maybe get you a dating app or something like that. Not Tinder, because Tinder, motherfuckers just trying to fuck. I'm telling you, motherfuckers just trying to fuck on Tinder. I mean, unless you're just trying to get some dick, then, or you're trying to get some pussy, then Tinder is definitely for you. But if you want to, like, an actual relationship, I don't think Tinder is not the way. Also, like, how do you tell somebody you met your soulmate on Tinder? Go to, like, Christian Mingle or some shit. I don't know. Not Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish is basically like the early 2000s Tinder. So I don't know what to tell you on that. Now, what you have to do next, delete your ex from all social media. Delete them from social media. Delete their pictures that you have together, because you're just going to scroll through them and you'll be missing all the times y'all had and all this other stuff. You can keep the nudes. You can keep the nudes because that's a good reference, especially if they're sex tapes. You want to keep those memories. Also, I mean, you might have lonely nights. You don't want to just drop off, your only forms of fucking porn. Could be rough. What if that Wi-Fi is down? What if the cell phone towers go down? What if it's the fucking zombie apocalypse and all you got is fucking 1% battery life? What do you want to waste it doing? You want to waste it playing fucking solitaire, or you want to waste it watching your favorite fucking porno starring you and your ex? Exactly. It's an easy choice for me. I'm not playing no fucking goddamn Among Us while the fucking zombie apocalypse was going on. I'm trying to get this last nut in, because you never know when you're going to be able to get another one. Right? But I guess I'm built a little different. Whatever. So delete all their pictures. Delete them off social media. Like, my ex, like, I don't have no pictures of her with her. We're not friends on any social media. Yeah, we're not friends on any social media sites or whatever. We still talk from time to time, but that's far and few in between. And the breakup was hard for me. It was especially hard for me. Like I told y'all, I'm not good at getting broken up with. I I get emotional because like I never see it coming. I'm always a nigga that's like so optimistic. Like, no, we can work on things. We can fix things. We can go through anything with the power of love. Like, you know, that fucking weird ass shit. But then like she like, hey, this ain't working, my nigga. Like, I ain't getting what I need out of this relationship and it's time to end it. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? So then I get broken up with and I'm fucking devastated. I'm fucking devastated and I don't know what to do with my life. So it's always a hard recovery for me. But like once you know, you delete those pictures, you do all that other stuff, you just get them out of your mind and you just get away from them for maybe y'all shouldn't speak for a little bit. Don't speak for like a couple months, 2-3 months. Because if y'all talking every day after y'all break up, then it's just gonna lead y'all back to talking again. So, and I know it's hard, especially when you're used to talking to somebody, especially if it was a long-term relationship. You're used to talking to that person all the time. And when you don't talk to her, it feels like you just have this void going on. And you just can't focus, and you always thinking about them. You think about what they doing, like who she with, who she fucking now. Like, don't fucking let those thoughts creep into your mind because you're just gonna stress over it, and it's just gonna make shit worse. So that's it. That's how you get over. Surround yourself with friends. Get with like friends. Hang out with your friends. Let them know about the relationship or whatever, and they can steer you in the right direction. Females. If you got a male friend and he just got out of a relationship, let him fuck your homegirls. Like if he's one of your good friends and you see he's struggling with this relationship, you should be throwing him fucking alley-oops of your homegirls. Because every female got a fucking homegirl that's a hoe. And if he ain't smashed her yet, fucking throw him that alley. Put in a good word for him. Throw him that alley. Let him fucking reverse fucking windmill that bitch. Like it gotta be an easy fucking dunk. Like don't be that female friend that's like, oh, you can't date my friends, blah blah blah. Niecy, my friend Niecy like that. She like don't want nobody dating her friends. Like, bruh, you act like they trying to fuck you. Let my homie smash. And then everything cool. Like if they break up, then whatever. Like it's not like you know, I'm not gonna murder him. I mean, I hope he don't, but like they hit it off, then you got a relationship. If they don't hit it off, then whatever. Like, I don't know. Y'all females are scandalous, bro. Y'all won't hook a nigga up with none of y'all friends. Especially, like, this is what I hate. I know I'm getting off track, but this is what I hate the most. Like you'll go holler at a female, or like you'll text a female, you'll hit a female up on social media, and she won't be for it. Like she'll be like, nah, you just not my type, or whatever. She reject you for whatever reason. And then y'all go on, you see on her social media, she got a homie, and you just like, hey, who's your homie? She single? And be like, yeah, she's single. Well, so what's up then? Like, I mean, she's like, oh, you're not gonna holler at my friend? Why? You don't want me. You don't want me, but maybe your friend do. Like, I'm not seeing the issue here. But females are selfish like that. Like they want all the attention on themselves. And when the attention is not on them, they don't like it. Especially they want you to want them even when they don't want you. That shit is wild to me. That shit blows my fucking mind. Like a woman will want you to want her even when she don't fucking want you. You hear how fucking crazy that sounds? That sounds fucking insane. But women think that kind of thought process is fucking rational. Like, how you gonna holler at me? How you gonna holler at my friend and you was just hollering at me? Bitch, because you rejected me. And I don't know if your friend gonna reject me. This could be the love of my life right here. Maybe you was just in the fucking way. And now you cock block it. Why? Because you don't want me, and now I no longer want you, so it's a problem. Which is fucking insane. But, you know, I don't know why I even think women gonna have a fucking rational thought process. I don't know why I think women think logically at all, because they fucking don't. Women are fucking insane. Insane. I had a female, right? Cute girl. Nice girl. Would always try to, like, hit her up. Like, we got to vibing or whatever, talking. We hit her up, like, yo, let's hang out. Always got an excuse. Yo, you trying to chill? Always got a fucking excuse. But she posted on social media talking about, I just want to cuddle, blah, blah, blah. All this. I'm like, bro, you just like to chase. You just like a nigga to chase you. And I'm not about to do that. So I just be like, whatever. Just going on about me. And then when I post something on social media, first motherfucker in my DMs talking about why you posting about me. Like, bitch, my life don't revolve around you. Every post I post is not about you. I don't even be thinking about you when I post. Like, why would I be worried about somebody that clearly ain't worried about me, that's trying to play games? I'm not for that shit. So, like, my posts do not be about you. My posts be about whoever the fuck I want them to be about. So, bitch, the door. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Y'all females don't think rationally. That shit is wild to me. Like, you don't want to give me your attention, but you want to have my attention. You hear how crazy that fucking sounds? It's a two-way street, motherfucker. Like, it's like, this ain't a fucking one-way back road down the fucking wrong turn to the fucking goddamn chop shop. Like, no, like, the fuck you talking about? This is a two-way street. Fucking, like, it's got to be fucking reciprocated. When I fucking give you attention, I expect attention. If I give you fucking emotion and fucking feelings and all this other bullshit, then I expect it in return. I'm not expecting to fucking give you all my fucking attention, and then when I'm like, hey, you fucking leave me on red, bitch? No, I'm not about to do all that. That's simp nigga shit. And that's like niggas that's gonna have like fucking 10 fucking red messages in your DMs before you even respond with a stop talking to me. Like, what are you talking about? What is you talking about? And then like a motherfucker have your DMs blown the fuck up, and then you'll still be on social media talking about, I'm sad, I'm lonely, I just want to be cuddled, I just want to be loved, blah, 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 all this other bullshit. Bitch, fuck you. Like, cause you just want to fucking play games and I ain't got time for it. Like, this isn't all directed to that one person. And I know we off topic and I know I got a little vulgar, but whatever. That shit just gets under my fucking skin. Like, it's not directed to that one person, but that was just an example of like just females like wanting attention, but don't want to give it. They want attention, but they don't want attention. They want attention when they want attention. They want attention when they can benefit from it. Like, I had another chick who was like, oh, well, you know, like she was like, oh, well, I got on a dating site. I knew another chick, and she was like, I got on a dating site because, you know, I was lonely because, you know, I wasn't talking to this guy that I'm in an entanglement with. And I'm just like, so you're wasting niggas' time? You on like dating sites wasting niggas' time? Like, nigga, if you wanna, you lonely, go get a fucking dog. You lonely, get on social media and just add random niggas. Get on fucking Instagram and female, like, bro, females, y'all can, it's so easy for y'all to make friends. You know how you can make friends? Just add a motherfucker on social media. Males cannot do that. Like, a dude can't be on social media but just add a female. Like, hey, let's be friends. Like, she gonna look at this nigga like, nigga, blocked. What are you talking about? Females can get on social media and be like, hey, I'm looking for a new friend. And about 30 niggas gonna be in the comments like, I'll be your friend. I mean, all the while they trying to smash, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, and then if a female call, like, for example, a female call herself ugly on a picture, this chick put up a picture, she's pregnant, right? She put up a picture of her with her baby belly in the fucking tub. And she was like, oh, I took some pictures, but I'm afraid to post the rest. And I was like, bitch, you just looking for validation. Like, because you know all your female friends gonna be like, oh, this is so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Like, bitch, just post the pictures or don't post the pictures. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. It's not my baby. No one gives a fuck. I'm gonna scroll through, hit a like, and then I'm gonna keep scrolling, bitch. Like, it's not even gonna be that big a deal. Like, y'all, like, females want all the fucking attention. Y'all just attention whores. Like, that's all y'all fucking want. Y'all attention whores and then y'all real whores. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. Like, it's y'all getting my fucking blood pressure up right now. Y'all getting me all fucking riled up for no reason. I don't know why. I don't know why y'all letting y'all females get to me. Because I already know how y'all is. I already know y'all ain't shit. But y'all just want all the fucking attention. You just want all the glory. But y'all don't want to put in none of the fucking work. You don't want to, like, a woman could never put in the work that a man puts in for a fucking, like, what we got to do to even just make a female friend that doesn't think we trying to fuck them. I mean, even though we are. Like, there's no such thing as a platonic friend. A platonic friend is a friend you haven't fucked yet. So, and you don't believe me? Ladies, you don't believe me? You don't believe me about platonic friends? Whatever your male friend is, your male friend, your male best friend, hit him up late night, tell him you broke up with your nigga, and that you just want some dick, and be like, hey, come slide through. Come slide through. I guarantee that nigga be doing 200 on the highway trying to get to your crib because he been trying to smash for the longest. And he been waiting for his opportunity. You just presented it with him. By the time you hang up the phone, the nigga gonna be at the door in boots, a fucking raincoat, drawers, and a fucking sailor hat, nigga. I promise you, nigga, have a bucket of ice with 3 condoms sitting on that, chilled, my nigga. I promise you, with that Henny, half the bottle down, my man about to try to give you the best dick of your life. I promise you. And on the way, he stopped and got 3 of them fucking gas station Viagra's. Bro, my man shit so hard, he could fucking drill a hole in the wall with that motherfucker. I guarantee you, you hit your male friend up, whatever, who it is, and that's what's gonna fucking happen. I promise you. Y'all don't believe me? I swear to you. Like, there's no such thing as a platonic friend. There's no such thing. It don't fucking exist. It don't exist. It's just a friend you haven't fucked yet. And for women, y'all got this impression that like, oh, he don't want to fuck me. We just friends. We just friends. I guarantee you hit that nigga right now. Ladies, you don't believe me. When you see this video, you hear this podcast, hit that nigga up right now. Tell him you broke up with your nigga and you just trying to get some dick real quick because he cheated on you and you just trying to get some revenge. I guarantee that nigga gonna be fucking at your house before you hang up the goddamn phone. Ready to sling some dick. He been practicing every move. This nigga done fucking been watching every porno known to man. He's fucking jumping off the ceiling up in that pussy. I promise you. He about to try to give you the best dick you ever had. Same thing with females, but it don't really happen. It's a rare occasion. It's a rare occasion when females is on that side. Is on that friend zone side, but it's still valid. It's still valid. I promise you. But yeah, ladies, y'all ain't gotta go through everything that we gotta go through. So when y'all break up with us, that shit stings. That shit stings for real. We get like, and then y'all, lady, y'all comes with this bullshit and like, can we still be friends? Bitch, no, you just fucking fatality ripped my fucking heart out of my fucking rib cage, and now you talking about you want to be friends? Bitch, I will uppercut you. We is not about to be friends. There's no way we could be friends. There's no way you can be serious right now. Like, nigga, catch the fade. Because I'm about to swing on you for this asinine ass statement you just made. Like, there's no way we can be friends after you just fucking broke up with me. Or if you cheated on me, can we still be friends? Bitch, I'll curb stomp you like an American History X. Like, don't play with my emotions like that. There's no way you can be friends with your ex. There's especially no way you can be friends with me. Because if we friends, I promise you, on a random day, I'm going to ask the fuck. Like, if I go through a drive, like, hey, I know we friends and I know we ain't in a relationship no more, but I'm gonna need to borrow some pussy from you real quick. Just give me a loan. I'll pay it back. I promise you I'll pay it back. Whenever you go through a drought, just hit me up and I'll come over and drop some dick off in you. And I may not want to, but like it's the right thing to do. That's what friends do for each other, right? That should be a topic. That should be a topic. If you are friends, right? If you're friends and you said like, those people that say they'll do anything for their friends, right? Because how many friends of the opposite sex that you have that you say you'll do anything for, right? If you say you'll do anything for your friend, say your friend's going through a drought, right? Say your friend's going through a drought and they hit you up like, bro, I need your help. And they're like, you know, I got you. I'll do anything for you, right? Right? I'm speaking like females, males. Unless y'all into that gay shit, I'm not, but whatever. Not gay shit, but y'all, unless, whatever. Y'all know whatever. Fuck y'all. So, like, say I got a female friend and I hit her up, right? I'm like, yo, let's say her name is Sarah. Whatever. Let's say her name's Sarah. And I'm like, yo, Sarah. Sarah. No, that sounds like a white name. Y'all know I don't like them white names. Sharkeisha. All right. Let's yo, Sharkeisha. Right? She like, yo, Craig, what's up? I'm like, yo, I need some help. Like, for real, I need some help. And then she like, you know, I got you. You my best friend. Whatever. You my friend. I do anything for you, right? You do anything? Yeah, I do anything. You show. You gonna do anything. If I need you to hide a body, you gonna help me hide a body? Yeah, I'm gonna help you hide a body. I ain't gonna like it. I'm gonna ask you what happened, but I'm gonna help you hide the body. I need to move some weight. You gonna help me move some weight? I need somebody to talk to the cops. You gonna talk to the cops? Yep, I got you. All right. Now, what I'm about to ask of you is not that serious, right? Loan me some pussy. A fucking record scratch. She gonna be like, what the fuck? You think I'm some sort of hoe? Blah, blah, blah. All this, that. Like, yada, yada, yada. Motherfuckers will help you hide a body but won't throw no pussy at you. The shit is wild. Like, ladies, you gotta really rethink that shit. Because if one of my female friends came to me and was like, I'm in a drought, I need some dick. And I'm like, hey, just loan me some dick real quick. Just loan me some dick. It's a loan. When you need it, when you're in a drought, then, and this obviously does not come in play when you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously you shouldn't be in a drought. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a drought and you're in a relationship, then it's time for you to fucking swim your ass on out of that relationship to fucking calmer seas, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, you hit him with that. You was like, hey, I'm in a drought, I need some pussy. What's wrong with you getting loaned some pussy? Or some dick? What's wrong with hitting them with an IOU? Like, hey, I need some pussy today. Like, hit you with the IOU, I'll get you on the back end. What's wrong with that? And there's nothing wrong with that. But women, like, they were like, oh, I can't fuck you. You my friend, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be too many emotions. No, it's not, bitch. No, it's not. Because, I mean, I done had a friends with benefits and there's no emotion into it. Like, coming in, smashing, talk about whatever the fuck we want. Like, and it was cool. She didn't expect nothing. I didn't expect nothing. It was just, it was what it was. So, I mean, we actually became like really good friends. So it is what it is. But ladies, y'all think too highly of yourselves. You really do. Fellas, we also do think really highly of ourselves. We think we every nigga want to be an alpha male, and a lot of y'all niggas is betas. A lot of y'all niggas is fucking bottom of the barrel ass niggas. Y'all simp ass niggas. Niggas that buy OnlyFans. I'm not paying for no OnlyFans, bro. No, I'm not paying for OnlyFans. Pornhub is free. Shit, the Pornhub Premium is cheaper than on OnlyFans. I can get HD porn. I'm not paying $14 to watch you hold up your phone camera in front of your pussy. No. If I'm gonna pay $9.99 for anything, it's gonna be HD porn that definitely should not be in HD. Like, I'm gonna be watching some raunchy ass shit that like she could have been filmed with a fucking Nokia. And I want that shit to be HD. I want to see the fucking skin. I want to see the fucking pores on this motherfucker. But I'm not paying for no OnlyFans. But this niggas really out here that pay for OnlyFans. Just ask your girl for pussy pics. Like, what? There's always a chick, like, like I said, Tinder is niggas just trying to smash. So you get on Tinder, there's always going to be a bitch on there that's going to throw that ass back. And then just fucking go from there. Make your own videos. I'm not paying. I refuse. First off, I'm too cheap for that. Like, I already pay for Amazon Prime and Disney Plus. Like, no, I can't. My finances cannot handle an OnlyFans. I promise you, I cannot. Like, I'll go bankrupt. I'll go fucking broke as fuck. I'm already broke until next year. Y'all trying to make me broke till 2022. Jesus Christ, OnlyFans is too expensive. And it be hella niggas paying for it. I don't understand how y'all paying to see pussy. Like I get bitches, like random motherfuckers add me on Snap. And they'll be like, I got an offer for you. And I'll be like, bitch, no you don't. I promise you there's nothing you can offer me that I'm willing to pay for. Like, a bitch tried to give me a hand job when I was in the Philippines, right? And I'm like, no, like how much? Well, that's the first question is how much, right? And she said $100. And I was like, bitch, what? Like, just to intrigue myself, I asked for like the price. Like, I'm like, what is y'all going rates, right? Like I'm buying a fucking car. Like, what's the mileage on them hands? And do they need new tires? Whatever. Like, what's the going rate for these hands that are attached to your fucking body, right? Bitch said $100. Like, bitch, my hands will get the job done better than your hands for free. You must have lost your goddamn mind. $100? You ain't even sucking. You ain't fucking. You just giving a hand job? I give myself a hand job on the daily. What are you talking about? What are you saying to me right now? Are you wild? You lost your fucking mind. There's no fucking way. You think I'm about to pay for you to jack me off? Oh, hell no. But niggas pay for that. That shit is wild. That's what blows my mind. Robert Kraft out here paying. This nigga's a billionaire. A billionaire. He can just flash money in the club and bitches gonna fuck. And this nigga paying for hand jobs and blow jobs in a fucking dirty ass massage parlor. You ever got naked in a massage parlor? Anybody that's got a massage, you ever got naked in a fucking massage parlor? You know how uncomfortable you feel? The last time I got a massage in the Philippines, the same place, right? The same place. So we go in. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say who was all with me, but I had about 4 of my niggas with me, right? So we go in there, and the ladies, and in the Philippines, they all speak English. So she was like, undress to your comfort level. And so I was like, socks, underwear, bucket hat. Like, that's legit how I was in there. Like, I was like, I'm not getting butt ass naked in this room. Like, first off, yeah, like there's even not even any doors in this bitch. Like, there's no doors on the building. Like, what? Like, the shit was inside of like a. If it was in America, it would be a fucking projects. Is what this place looked like. And then this niggas always trying to hustle you and basically try to rob you out on the streets. Nigga, I'm not getting naked here. No, because if I gotta make a run for it, I'm not running out this bitch butt ass naked. My dick not about to be swinging all over the place. I'm gonna at least have some fucking drawers on. So but my boys got fucking butt ass naked, I assume. We wasn't right next to each other. We all in separate rooms. I think we was like separated by curtains or some shit. But, so we go in there and I get the massage. By the way, massage was cheap as fuck. That's why it blew my mind how much she was asking for the hand job. The massage for an hour was like $15. And you want to jack me up for it for 30 seconds? Because like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not about to last that long. Like 30 seconds for $100? Bitch, you lost your mind. Lost it. So I got my massage, got my ass up out of there, dipped out, right? We leave out of there. I know this ain't part of that, but like we leave out of there, right? We go fucking we leaving out and we see a karaoke bar right next to that. Karaoke bar, it's a brothel disguised as a karaoke bar. And so we go and my boys, they all like grab women and I'm just in there chilling like a simp ass nigga by myself, just waiting on these niggas to bust their nuts in so we can go back to the ship. So we all go outside, we chilling, and one of the nasty ass bitches come up to me and was like, "You don't have a partner? You don't have a partner?" And I pointed at my ring and I was like, "I got a life partner, my nigga. Take your ass on somewhere." And then so we go back in, and like, so they got these karaoke rooms set up. They got TV or whatever, and then you grab. It was like, so y'all everybody's seen Rush Hour 2, right? This is I tell this story all the time because this is exactly what it was like when they go in the massage parlor. And then Chris Tucker in there, he's like, "I want her." Ooh, and her. That's exactly what it was like. They bring you into like the lobby and they line all these bitches up and you just go like, "I want her. I want her." Like you just pick them and they send them to your room. I'm like, bro, this is sex trafficking 101. Shit is wild. Hey, no, I probably shouldn't even be talking about this right now. Fuck it. I don't care. Whatever. So, yeah, then they got their girls. I didn't participate. I'm telling y'all I didn't participate, but they got their girls, and then we hung out in the fucking karaoke room. Anyways, then these other chicks come in from the fucking ship, and they wanted to fuck with us. They wanted to kick it with us, and then they niggas got mad, and they was like, "Yeah, we just met them niggas today," and I was like, "Well, y'all with us now." That's how I'm gonna cut that short. I'm gonna cut that story short. We're not gonna delve into that no more. Because I realized we was talking about sex trafficking. And that shit is wild. I just got too in depth into the story. My bad, y'all. That's why I'm glad I didn't drop no names. I mean, they all out of the Marine Corps anyways. Nobody gives a fuck. Anyways. What was I talking about? I got off the topic now. Oh, it's talking about fucking women in their fucking wild ass OnlyFans. This shit is insane how women can just finesse the system. It's insane. Men don't have the same luxury. We gotta do everything the hard way. Another thing, like women, I don't get this. Please, in the comments below, please tell me, why is it that ladies, y'all can like, so I live in San Diego, right? I live in beautiful San Diego, California, if that's what y'all want to call it. Me personally, I think it's overrated. I think California is overrated. I think California is trash. But let's say that I met a chick out here, right? And I get California is an expensive place to live. Why is it that every female that I've met here, like just like talking to on a regular conversation, lives with their parents? But a nigga is not allowed to live with their parents. I get in Texas it's a little different because it's cheaper to live there. So like you can just get a regular job and you can live on your own, right? But still, it's still acceptable for a woman to live with her parents and still be, you know, be dependent on them for anything, right? Like granted, you have your own job, but you living with them, right? But it's not okay for a man to do that. It's not okay. Like when a nigga want to smash, right? He got to bring you back to his crib. Or you go to your crib, but you can't go to your crib because you live with your parents. So where are y'all fucking? If it's me, you're not coming back to my crib. If I had my own spot, if I was single and I had my own spot, you're not coming back to my crib. I'm not showing, I told y'all in the last video, I'm not showing you where I live because y'all bitches be off the fucking handle. You're not about to come through and throw gasoline in my car and blow your fucking eyebrows off. No. I'm not showing you where I live, right? I rarely give people my real number. So you're definitely not coming to where I live. But that's neither here nor there. But like, ladies, like you expect a man to have his own spot. You expect him to bring him back to your spot. You expect this nigga to cook. You expect him or you expect him to pay for dinner. So what are you really doing? Like why is that a double standard? Why? And this is probably, I'm gonna have to say this for another episode, but like why is that a double standard? Like why is it that women can do things that men can't do, like live with their parents, not have to pay for things, even when you're married? Like why is it acceptable for a woman to be a stay-at-home mom, but it's not? And I hate when people get in minds like, it's okay for a man to be a stay-at-home dad, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, bitch, shut up. You're a fucking liar. Like a nigga want to be a stay-at-home dad, this nigga gonna get called a bum. Like he gonna get called a bum from here till the day he fucking die if he's a stay-at-home dad. I have a friend who was married to a dude who was a stay-at-home dad, and all she told this nigga all the time was he was a fucking bum. She didn't even let this nigga use the car. She was like, I pay for the car. He ain't using my car. I'm like, how else is he supposed to get your children around? Like, what? She's like, he needs to get a job. I'm like, how are you gonna go to any job interviews without a fucking car? Like, clearly, like if the tables were turned, like everyone would be like, you're trying to just, like they would tell the man that he's being misogynistic and all this other shit, and he's just trying to feel power over a woman and have her helpless and defenseless and have her rely on him and all this other bullshit. No. Like we want fucking equal equality. If like the woman's just empowered and he needs to do it for himself and blah, 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 then like when the nigga got the power, I want that same energy, ladies. I want that same fucking energy. I want the same energy that y'all was talking about. Like, oh, she's just an empowered woman. I want you to be like, he's just an empowered man and he's just fucking doing his thing for his family. He don't have to give her the car. He ain't got to feed her. He ain't got to give her dick, whatever, right? I want that same energy. Because I know if a woman was not giving a nigga dick and she was bringing home the bread and he was a stay-at-home dad, she was like, why was she fucking nigga with no job? He ain't bringing nothing to the table, blah, 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 all this other shit, right? I want the same energy, ladies. I want the same fucking energy. I want it. That's what I want. That's what I want for Christmas. I want the same energy. I want equality. Y'all wanted equality this whole time. But when it comes to these relationships, y'all don't want shit to be equal. Y'all want to finesse the system, tiptoe your whole ass through it, and fucking just get what you can get, right? Y'all want to make OnlyFans and get 700 followers, paying $15, getting fucking $20,000 a month, right? But like, there's no way I'd be able to make an OnlyFans. Ain't nobody tuning in to see my dick. Ain't no ladies anyways. It's going to be all niggas, I promise you. It's going to be all niggas and my friends supporting me, but not actually looking at the pictures. It's going to have like 3 views, but I'm going to have like 7 followers and they all my friends. Talking about, I'm just trying to support you. Like that's the bullshit like that a man would get if he made an OnlyFans. Unless he's like unless it's a bunch of gay niggas. If it's if you're doing it for dudes, like gay dudes, like they'll pay for an OnlyFans, but ain't no heterosexual women gonna pay pay for no man's OnlyFans. You know why? You know why a woman's not gonna pay for OnlyFans? Because simp ass niggas send random dick pics all the time, so they don't even like dick pics no more. Y'all niggas have ruined the dick pic, the mysteriousness of a fucking dick pic. A dick pic's supposed to be like, yeah, I'm about to fucking show her, like, I'm gonna show her like 3 inches of it right now. And then when I get there, I'm gonna fucking whip the whole thing out and surprise her, right? Now, y'all niggas putting y'all whole dick and balls in the fucking dick pics and sending it to some random bitch that you don't even fucking know. Now, like, bitches like, I don't like dick pics no more because I just get them randomly. And no bitch wants an unsolicited dick pic. Unless y'all have any sort of prior history where y'all have had sex. Even still, it's a little iffy. But like, if y'all in a relationship or y'all have some sort of history where y'all can do that, or like y'all have some sort of situation where you're allowed to do things like that and they're okay with it, then you can send them. But don't be in random bitches DMs sending dick pics. Bitches don't want that. Like, if a random bitch sent me a titty pic, I'm going to question that shit 100, 1,000, 1 million, 1 billion%. I promise you. A chick sent me a random fucking, like a random bitch sent me a titty pic, I'm not even going to save that shit to my phone. Like, I wouldn't even beat off to it. Like, I'd just be like, this shit is iffy. This shit is sketchy. Like, first off, bitch, I don't know you. So these titty pics have, like, fucking, first off, they're blurry. Then, like, your titties are ugly. Then I don't know you. So I don't know if these are even your titties. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you telling, like, you sending like an like, that's part of why the mysteriousness of like the dick pic is, it's the dick pic is slowly like dying into fucking extinction. Like, because ladies don't really fuck with the dick pics, right? They don't. Like, unless it's a dick pic from their nigga. And then they just be like, oh, that's nice. Like, they gonna compliment it. But ladies don't really get off on dick pics. Like, ladies, like, not too many ladies out there watching, like, a video of you beating your meat and fucking playing with themselves. Like, it's not how it works, right? It's not how it works. It's not how the world works no more. You know what I'm saying? It's always reversed. This is why porn is geared to men. There's a smaller percentage of women, even though women outnumber us in the world. The percentage of men to women watching porn men is always greater. It's easily 70 to 30. But I'm just going on a fucking tangent right now. So yo, in the relationship, fucking, you break up, cry your fucking tears. We gonna get back to this. Cry your fucking tears. Then you got to deal with it, right? Hit that rebound hard as fuck. Dennis Rodman style. Grab the rebound, smack it off the backboard, come down, yelling like Kevin Garnett, like you ain't got no fucking sense. Fucking hit the next one. Fucking, then you slam that shit back in, right? Fucking give him the hardest revenge dick. Revenge not on them, but on your ex. Like, fucking revenge. And don't post these bitches on social media. Don't post the rebound on social media, right? Do not post your rebound on social media. Don't do that. Don't. Then you gotta fucking delete them. You gotta delete them from social media. Make sure you have no pictures of them. Keep the sex tapes because, I mean, why not? I have all mine. And no, you can't be friends. If they ask you to be friends, like, fight the urge not to punch them in their fucking neck. Like, that is the most disrespectful shit. Like, you cheated on me, but can we still be friends? Like, no, we can't be fucking friends, you dirty bitch. Like, no, we cannot be friends. Like, or if they broke your fucking heart, you're not about to be friends with them, because all that's gonna leave is gonna make them feel better about themselves. When someone breaks up with you and they say they want to be friends, it's because they feel guilty. They feel guilty about how they did you, so they want to keep you around, especially in case that fucking relationship doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, they're gonna come crawling back. It's like, but we were friends and we were greatest friends and blah blah blah. We can make it work again, bitch. No. And then they feel guilty, so they want to keep you around, so you don't fucking kill yourself. So they try to be friends, but no, don't be friends with them. Hit that bitch with the Heisman. Step off. I know it's gonna hurt in the long run. You're gonna hurt for a couple months, and then you're gonna realize that you're not gonna fucking die, and you'll be all right. Because you had girlfriends before them, or boyfriends before them. You'll have someone else after them. Because the world ain't fucking ended. And ladies, if your man broke up with you, there's always me. Hit my line. And that's it for this episode. I'll see y'all next week.